little different today. So, how many of you have Mr. Smith's history class? All right. Now, Mr. Smith and I was having this conversation that you guys were studying about the Babylonians. And so, me being a math teacher, I was like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure they had something to do with mathematics. So I did my research, and we're going to just find out some things that the Babylonians did to contribute to mathematics today as we know it. So we are going to play Jeopardy today, and you guys are already grouped, and so we played this before, so here we go. Oh, well, I guess I gotta choose who's gonna go first. So each group, please think of a number between 1 and 100. Everybody think of a number between 1 and 100. I'm gonna come around and collect that number. The closest without going over would be the group that gave me 25. So the ladies right here, yay! The number was 27. The number was 27.
Actually, no, you chose 20.
Okay, so, ladies, which category would you like to start with?
Babylonian history for 60.
Babylonian history for 60. So, the region dominated by the Sumerians, Akkadians, Babylonians, and Assyrians.
The region was right here.
Spin. You keep track of okay. All right, so my color keeper, who came first? Blue was up. Wait, did they have the card with them?
He didn't have his
He didn't have his
So
card.
what color is
To leave the orange. So what's your answer? Thank you. So he didn't answer it in the form of a question, did he? So I'm sorry, you lost out on
What is
who's next?
It was green.
Green was next.
What is Mesopotamia?
Yes, thank you. All right. So, what was your answer? What's your answer? Your answer. All right. So green gets these 60 points. Who came next? Okay, so the colors group, what's your color? White. Which green? Which green?
Light green.
Light green gets 60, white gets 50.
Yeah, we came before them.
Y'all got the question wrong.
No, we didn't.
I got
Lee got it wrong.
I got it right.
Don't argue with
You
me.
see, I said before.
All right, so who was that? You have to keep track.
It was Shay, then her, then him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Shade, then, okay. Light green, then,
red.
and then white. Okay. Next question. Oh, so light green. You guys get to choose again. Shh. Was it blue?
That's 40.
Give them 42. All right. So they get first. All right. We just did. What was the first category?
Babylonian history 60.
All right. So where are you guys going now?
Mathematical developments and artifacts.
Okay. And guys, don't turn over your pieces until I'm finished. I saw you. It was developed due to the cycle of the moon being 30 days and the cycle of the earth around the earth being close to 360 days.
I'm going. I'm going.
All right, so you can stop the music. Stop the music. Okay. Yes, sir. And so, what color are you? Light green gets 60. Yes, sir. Red gets 50. You may have a seat once you give me your points.
What is Babylon count?
Yes. Orange gets 40. Dark green gets 30. Nope, you take it back with you.
What is the Babylonian calendar?
20, 4, 20, and then 10 for blue. Yes, you have to wait until you finish the question. Okay, all right. Okay, so who's first? Colored people, who's first?
Light green. Red.
All right, the light green, you guys get to pick again.
Mathematical developments, artifacts.
Okay, for 240. A clay tablet containing a 4-column, 15-row of Pythagorean triples written in cuneiform. Stay right there now. Stop recording. Say yay. Yay. All right. The last group that had to pick was me. Ha. So I'm going to pick number system base 60 for 180 because we haven't had one. Well, we did, but that was a foil. So we're going to go with this 180 one. A numeral system with 60 as its base.
One big green and blue. Then white. Hey, line up.
Line up. Orange, green. Stay there. Orange, green, blue, white, green, red. Okay.
They're gonna get behind camera.
Okay, so orange group. What's your answer?
What is it?
Close. Close. Okay. Orange gets 60. Oh, no, 180. 180.
What is 60 just symbol?
Okay. Green gets 160. Okay. Blue gets 140. 120 for white. Green gets 110. Red gets 100. All right, let's see what the standings are. So the red group has 200. Go ahead and put that. The dark green group has 140. The white group has 180. The blue group has 190. The light green group has 280. And the orange group has 220. So who's in the lead?
Light green.
Light green. Oh, the light green. Okay, so who was first? On the
Me,
last one?
orange.
180. Orange was first. So orange, you get to pick.
Number system base 240.
Number system for base 6240. Got it? All right, hands up. Pieces should be turned over.
Why you don't pick them over every time?
Because we have some good time to people up. Really? Come on, guys. I'm ready to time.
No, but ours are like that.
But see, you don't look like a car.
Kids
Why you
today.
cheating?
All right. 60 seconds in a minute. Stop. Disqualify. Your hands were down. 60 seconds in a minute. 60 minutes in an hour. Even 360 degrees in a circle.
modern day application of the base 66?
Orange, 220.
What are the modern day applications of the base 66?
Red, 200.
What are the modern day applications of the base?
Dark green, 180.
What are the modern day applications of the base 66?
Very good. Light green, 160. Okay, so who's first? All right, so the white group. Everybody flip those cards over, flip those cards over, flip the cards over, cards over, cards over, cards over. You can put the used ones to the side. Thank you so much. Cards over, cards over. All right, so which group are you going with?
Basic operations, algebra and geometry, 180.
180, okay.
Did you mark out the one that you did?
I did not. Thank you. All right, hands up, hands up. So as seen in the previous portion of the video, I actually went over some of the mathematical contributions that the Babylonians had in my fourth block class. And in case you couldn't hear some of the things that were discussed, here they are. Of course, the base 60 number system that the Babylonians introduced. They had what was called a positional place value system, where the digits were written in columns and the leftmost columns contained digits that were larger in value. And then the symbols for the numbers that the Babylonians used were a horizontal wedge for a 10 and a vertical wedge for the number 1. The overall system was called sexagesimal, which was interpreted as the base 60, like our present day base 10 number system. And some of the modern day applications that we acquired from the Babylonians was that of 60 minutes, 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, and even 360 degrees in a circle. The mathematical developments and artifacts that the Babylonians gave to us. First was the Babylonian calendar. It was developed due to the cycle of the moon being 30 days and the cycle of the earth, the distance around the earth, being close to 360 days. And then there was the Yale Babylonian collection. That artifact was a clay tablet that gave us the closest approximation to the irrational number square root of 2. And then we have Plimpton 322, which was a clay tablet of 4-column, 15 rows of Pythagorean triples written in cuneiform. And then some of our present day algebra and geometry that was recorded from the Babylonians was their form of the quadratic formula, which was x equals the square root of p over 2 squared plus q minus p over 2. P was the difference between the numbers and q was the result of the multiplication. And one final thing, some of the accomplishments in algebra that were hindered was the lack of algebraic symbols and notation. Thank you, and hopefully I gave you all the information you needed.